Kill one, Jack. Jack, shoot one. Shoot one. Shoot one, Jack. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Michael McNeil, and I'm bringing you my best hunts from all over the world. It's early goose season in North Dakota, and I have some special friends with me today. I have Matt Kresbach, who is one of my oldest friends. We wrestled and played sports together, and then he brought his young son out, Jack. Jack, tell the YouTube people what's gonna happen today.
We're gonna try to shoot as many honkers as we can and make them rain.
He's been watching the videos, ladies and gentlemen. He knows the tagline. So that's what we're gonna do. He summed it up about as good as I can. The geese have been in this field for about 3 or 4 days. They just cut it probably 5 days ago. There was about 100 geese out here, big giant honkers. There were some ducks. We can't shoot the ducks, but we can shoot the geese. We can shoot 15 Canada geese today per the North Dakota regulations. This is a end of August early goose hunt, so we are pretty pumped up to hunt this field. We got out here an hour before sunup. The nice thing about this field is there was tons of stubble out here, so we were able to use the backboards and blankets and then get a lot of stubble on us, around us, behind us, so we should be hid pretty gosh dang good, and these birds should come in nice and close. So stick around and let's just see if we can do what?
Make them rain.
Let's go. Oh, you're sharing a water bowl this morning, huh, Rip? Huh, Blue? Yeah, tasty, huh? Real tasty. All right, we are all set up, ready to go. Blue is ready. Extra squeaky this morning, which means he is good to go. So 4 of us today, so we can shoot 60 geese. Got my girlfriend Deanna with, Jack and Matt Kresbach. And we got about 7-8 dozen AVNX full bodies out. We got some backboards and blankets. We got a really good hide today. There was a lot of stubble out in this field, and we are sitting right where the goose poops. We found the squishy poops again today, and we're sitting right where they were. So hopefully they come back to the spot. They've been sitting here pretty good every day, so they should be coming in here pretty good, I think. So I'm pretty pumped up. We got about 6 minutes till shooting time. So it's always the longest 5 minutes of your life is before shooting time. So hopefully nothing comes in until then, but we're gonna see if we can get Jack to get his first honker that he knows he shot. He's came out with me a couple other times, but he's so little he hasn't been able to shoulder the gun right, so we had to stand up and put the gun on shooting sticks for him and stuff. So now he can shoulder the gun. So first one that comes in, I'm gonna let him land and shoot it like a turkey. So if you don't like turkey swatting, you came to the wrong channel, because if they want to stand there like a turkey, Jack's gonna shoot them like a turkey. Here they come on the right, straight right. To the right, here they come. Kill one, Jack. Jack, shoot one. Shoot one. Shoot one, Jack. Oh, that was messing them up, huh, boys? Did you get one? There you go. Nice shot, Deanna. Holy smokes, did we mess them up?
That one's alive there, Michael.
Yep, Blue get it. Nice shooting, guys.
Good job, Jack. You dusted that one.
Yeah, you did. Jack, hold on. Here, you got a shell on your gun, Jack? Here, Blue, come here.
Can you shoot that one, Jack?
Here, Blue. Okay, shoot that one, Jack. Jack, shoot that one. Nice shot.
Good job, buddy.
Nice shot. Here, Blue. Back.
Ass again.
Atta boy. Boy, those did it dirty, didn't they? Oh, more coming on the right. More coming on the right. They come real low. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, crap. Oh, they lit behind us. Okay, guys, we're gonna turn around and shoot them behind. Jack, sit up. We're gonna sit around and shoot them behind us. Ready? Sit up. Everybody sit up and shoot behind us. Turn around. Okay, shoot them. Shoot them. There we go. We got 3. Okay, shoot that one, Deanna. Go ahead. Shoot him. Here, why don't you guys go pick the one? Jack, go get the dead ones out in the decoys. Yeah, that was good shooting, guys. That sucked. They lit behind us, but here, Blue, let's go. Come here, Blue. Come on. We got more coming. No, we think those are the ones we just shot at. Come on, stop messing around. Let's go. Come on. Back, back, back. Here, Blue. Good boy. Drop it. Jack, grab some of this grass and cover the birds up with them, okay? Got your first bird, huh?
Yeah.
You smoked that first one on the ground.
Yeah.
And then we went to work, didn't we? We got a bunch of them. Yeah. What do you think about that, YouTube? Jack got his first bird. Smoked it with the old 20 gauge. What do you gotta tell him? I'm a killer, right? Say I'm a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a killer. That was pretty sweet. Just had to send Blue on a long blind on one of those ones we shot behind us. Kind of flew off a little bit. You know, that first flock absolutely ate it.
Yeah, they did.
That first flock ate it, but the last one's lit behind us, and that's just what happens sometimes. There's absolutely no wind this morning, so. But here comes Blue back with a sailor. Good job, Blue. Bring him here. Good job. Bronzies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those first 2 flocks, that happened real time in like 10 minutes. They both came off. The one came off and absolutely ate it. And the problem is that we shot and dropped, I don't know how many we dropped out of that first flock, a bunch. And all the dead ones, Blue only was able to get 2 or 3 of them picked up. And I had to call them back and get them back, and all the dead bodies were laying out in the spread. So I think that's probably why those ones lit behind us on the second flock. But we ended up getting 4 of those out of that second flock, so it wasn't too bad for having to turn around and shoot behind us. But man, that first flock was absolutely epic. Give me a thumbs up on that first flock. I was even able to dump 2 Benellis on that one, so that was pretty cool, which is a cool tip. In North Dakota, it's legal. You can only have 3 shells in a gun, but you can have as many guns laying here as you want. So I double Benelli it, and you can have, but only have 3 shells in each gun. So that is 100% legal for those that don't know. But yeah, that first flock absolutely ate it. We reined them out of there, and then Jack got his first bird. Deanna got some birds, and then old Deanna got her finger caught in her Benelli.
It's so sad. It hurts so much.
She didn't get the shell shoved in fast enough, and then the flap came up and caught her finger in there. But yeah, so lesson learned. Go fast with it. So, but hopefully we get a few more. We had about 100 birds in this field, and that was probably only about maybe 30, 40, maybe. But we sure made them pay on that. That was pretty awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today, for a little food of thought here, I want to talk a little bit about getting hid. Now, when in waterfowl hunting, being where the birds want to be is probably one of the most important part. But the second number thing, and actually when I'm scouting a field, the first thing I look at is I mark where the birds are sitting, okay? The second thing I look is like how I break down the field of how am I going to hide from these things. You can have you can have 1,000 honkers in the field, and if you can't get hid from them, you aren't going to kill them. So that means like I use a lot of backboards and blankets, A-frames. A lot of you guys use layout blinds. But a good tip is to use the topography in the field too. If you can find a little swale, if you can get just on the bottom side of a hill, never put your blinds on top of a hill and silhouette yourself, but get down in low stuff. Use lots of stubble. We found some spots where the farmer missed here. If you look at the blinds here, and we pulled, even on these backboards and blankets, we piled it all the way around us. We have a big pile. And as you can see, that first flock that came in, they had no clue we were here. They came into 10, 15 yards, and we really made them pay. So the number one thing, I'm telling you, reading the birds and calling at the birds is not as pivotal as being where the birds want to be and being hid from them. You can take your success rate up 100% just by focusing on your hide and how you're going to hide from them. So, you know, when you get out in the morning, or even when you're scouting, look in the field, see if there's some piece of standing crop you can get the blinds behind. See if there's a low spot you can put the blinds in. See if you can get out of the decoys. I mean, out of the decoys and in the A-frame is always the best if you can, but some of these fields, like this field we're in, is like 2 sections. So we had to be right where the birds want to be, and we couldn't really do an edge hide. But at the end of the day, being hid and looking for a lot of stubble, and we got lucky because there was a spot that had got wind blowing here and it had flattened down, and the farmer couldn't harvest it because it was flat, so we were able to pull a ton of stubble up and get it on us. So that's your tip of the day today, is to really make sure you get hid, use lots of stubble, be right where the birds want to be, but you gotta hide from them. That's the number one thing. And if you don't focus on your hide, you're not going to shoot very many birds, and you're not going to get birds in as close as that first flock that we had come in, because they were in close. That was real dirty. So that's your tip of the day today. Hold still. Take them. They weren't gonna do it good. Well, we got 2 more, Jack. Better than none, huh? Go boy, Blue. Bring him here. Fetch it here. Back. No band. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Good boy, Blue. Drop it. Drop it. No band, Jack. Kennel. Good boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that last flock was a pretty big group of them, and they just weren't gonna turn and come in. They were gonna pass on us. They were gonna go past us, but those 4 were right there. We ended up getting 2 of the 4, so that wasn't too bad. But I let them work as long as I could. I should have called it a little earlier on them 4, but I was trying to let them work as long as I could, but they were gonna keep going, and they weren't gonna come back. So it happens like that sometimes. 2 is better than none. And always make sure you guys keep your dogs hydrated. So in between flocks, old Blue here is getting plenty of water. So make sure you guys keep some of these cranberry jug bottles here like this. And I fill them up, and I cover them up with grass behind me, and I keep them so Blue's always got water out here, because dehydration, especially when it's warm out like this, is a big deal. So make sure you always keep your dogs hydrated too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a fun hunt that was this morning. We had a blast. We had a bunch of birds come in. It was a good time. The birds that came in really decoyed good, except for the flock right behind us. We still got some of them. I thought it was a fun time. And we got a bunch of birds too. Look at this. Happy hunters. And Jack got 2 out of 1 flock with the 20 banger. What do you think about goose hunting in North Dakota?
It's pretty awesome.
Is it pretty fun? Yeah. It's cool. Jack and Matt's one of my oldest friends from high school, and he brought Jack out to try to shoot his first Canada Goose, and I think we definitely did that today. Did you have fun today too, baby?
Had a good time.
Had a good time? All right. Well, that's the end of this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, give me a like too while you're at it, and until next time,
Make it rain.
Make it rain!